Welcome to Dowdy-Ficklin Stadium, home to the East Carolina Pirates, where the purple has engulfed this place as they are ready for a showdown. And while today is the final home game of the season for one team, it is more importantly a celebration, Senior Day. As we'll see, the number 11 team in the country, the Florida Atlantic Owls, squaring off with another team from the AAC, the East Carolina Pirates. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Florida Atlantic about to put toe to leather and get this thing started. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So the East Carolina Pirates offense takes the field. And here he is, guys. Anytime he takes the field, he is in complete control of this offense.
And, David, he gives defensive coordinators nightmares because of his ability. They're going to have a hard time slowing him down.
No, he just doesn't have those weaknesses, those flaws, the whole playbook available, and he is a dude.
Got his man on the right. And they make the tackle, but the official has tossed his flag.
Pass interference. Offense.
We've got pass interference, but this time it's on the offense. First down here for the offense. From the gun. Feeling some heat. Firing to the right, complete. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. It's now second down after the short completion.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
And the Pirates want to move quickly. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Got a man in the middle. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30.
Hey, nice job by the offense there, attacking the middle of the field. Excellent route, finding the soft spot in the defense. Nice job by the quarterback putting it right on his guy.
He wants to throw it again. Keeps looking downfield. Quarterback tried to scramble around for a while, but the defense able to bring him down.
And he gets home again, continuing his production. Last week, 2 sacks. This week, already a sack in the first half. This guy has been on a sack terror.
A first down sack can wreck a drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. He'll keep it himself. Nice move to keep moving. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. He finds his man. They'll move the chains. Good execution on 3rd down. They've got it at the 41. He'll do it himself. And he's ridden to the ground, but there's also a flag down. Let's check the call.
Holding. Offense.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. The Pirates are moving quickly down the field. Quarterback on the keeper. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Well, just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. Now the 8th play of the opening drive, but this time facing 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. The quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around.
Man, you can't draw it up any better than that. First possession, force a 3rd down. You want to shut the home crowd up, sack the quarterback, create some momentum. Now you're getting the football back to your offense, probably with great field position.
A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. The Owls offense has its first opportunity of the day. One thing to watch, can this guy get in the quarterback's head and make him take a peek at the rush, David?
Dang, Skippy, that's what you want to do. You want to make this guy a little bit more human and not as much of a game breaker at the quarterback spot. Get some pressure on him, hit him a few times.
He's one of the best quarterbacks in the country, but he can't hurt you if he's laying on his back. And this defense... put him there often.
Offense threatening at the 45-yard line on 1st and 10. From the gun, the ground game. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Quarterback checking off. Fast motion from the offense. Quick strike complete. Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Florida Atlantic going back to work after moving the chains. It's reverse. And the defense snows him under after a very short game. Got a little work done on 1st down, now back to the line. On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. Just a short pass to the tight end. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater.
And this offense, you're halfway home. All you got to do is do the same exact thing, Palmer. Fall forward and be physical here.
And that's why they practice these goal line situations.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Florida Atlantic.
Yeah, and you failed on 1st and 2nd, but on 3rd down, you give it to the big fullback, and he does the rest. Lower the shoulder, lower the pads, run physical, and get in that end zone.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. That drive covered 62 yards for the touchdown, and they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge.
7, East Carolina, 0.
On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
Off the play fake on 1st down. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
A big play for the defense with the first down sack. Now, advantage D as the offense comes up on second down. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. And the Pirates moving quickly to the line. On third down, he drops to throw. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense.
Well, this guy's become a bit of a problem for opposing offenses. In their last game, he had 2 sacks, and he's dominating again, getting his first sack in this game now. He right now is wrecking people's game plans, and this offense better find out how to slow him down.
The Pirates will punt it away on fourth down. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. Florida Atlantic takes over again, and the Owls offense will go back to work. They go to the ground. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. And guys, Florida Atlantic is on top. We put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. They move the tight end all over. Leaves it with the running back.
Nice run there on first down. You know, this is a running back that gets better as the game goes on. So they're going to want to make sure they keep feeding him the football, let him get lathered up.
He wants to pass it on second down. Hit as he throws. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. They'll throw it to the back on the screen.
And screens are all about timing, right? You want to invite the defensive line to fly up the field, and then you want to throw it right over their head. And you could tell just a little bit off, and the defense got in there so quick, got the quarterback hit before he could really get his bearings and throw the screen.
The first down pass, complete to the wideout.
They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Caught in the backfield, it's Morris. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Florida Atlantic will go to work with a fresh set of downs. Leaves it with the back. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
They're strong and they're strong. Defensive tackles, they're strong. There's such big jokers in the middle where they just lock out those offensive linemen. And running backs, listen, they don't have much of a chance. When you got that 300-plus pound guy grabbing you around the shoulder pad, you tend to go to the ground pretty quickly.
Third down play from the gun. Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Owls!
Touchdown.
That touchdown puts them up by at least 2 scores. Too early to say it's over? Probably, but boy, it's starting to feel that way.
It might not be over, but you're in trouble, and you better find some answers really, really quickly. This team is putting everything together, and right now you got nothing going. Come on, give me something.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great college football matchup. Purdue is currently trailing, but this has been a back-and-forth affair. If that quarterback can find a little magic a la Bob Greasy, this might not be over just yet. They're trailing by just 4 to Oregon. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business. Gentlemen?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere.
Well, a great job in coverage on the back end by the defense. You just got to finish the play. That should have been a pick.
Now the play fake. Makes the catch. It's Rudolph. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. And the Pirates are in the hurry-up. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And a sack all the way back at the 5.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
The Pirates will call on their punt team. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. Florida Atlantic has the ball back, and the offense will try to put together a drive. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening.
You got to have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm going to start, and I'm going to stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front. Then if I need to add some blitzes to it later on down the road, I can. A great job in the base defense making a play.
Right through his hands. You just have to make that catch, and it'll be 3rd down. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Timeout, Florida Atlantic.
A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Using his feet to buy time. Really nice job to convert that 3rd down, and they've got it at the 33. 1st down here for the offense. The give to the tailback. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the 1st down play.
Offensive linemen love to run the power. Why? You run power. You run power. Then you can play action. You don't want that defense to be sitting there saying, it's a pass, having to pass block every play. You got to keep defenses off balance.
Man, that D-tackle is a freak athlete. Did you see him come out of his stance and beat the offensive lineman, getting to the running back? Cat-like quickness.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. They'll play it safe and send out the field goal unit. Splits the uprights, it's good. And now the lead is extended a little further.
That makes the score. Florida Atlantic, 17. East Carolina, 0.
That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. Bringing it back. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. East Carolina sending the offense back to work after giving up that score. Now it's incumbent on this offense to kind of get a back and forth going, Jesse, in this game.
They got to put some points on the board here. There's obviously a lot of football to go, so it's not necessarily panic time just yet, but I'm getting the ball into the hands of my best playmakers on this drive.
I hear you, Jesse, but not panic time. Have you seen my defense? I mean, I'm not trusting them to get a lot of stops, so he puts a lot.
The running back is offense.
And the Pirates want to crank the tempo.
Third down.
Shotgun snap on third down. Short throw to the sideline is complete, and it'll be enough for the first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Pirates have it with a 1st and 10. Had it in his hands, and he dropped it. Thought he had another big play and interception. He'll have to settle for the PBU. It's 2nd down. Couldn't connect on 1st down. Now back to the air. He's got an open man. Stopped him at the 41, but that's a big pickup of 15. And the Pirates are moving quickly down the field. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete.
And there's so much for a quarterback to think about. Stick it out in the belly. Do I pull it? Now when I pull it, I got to get my feet set, make an accurate throw to the right guy. So a lot of things going on, and I think that you saw that led to a little bit of inaccuracy.
And that's just a flat misfire, not even close to his receiver.
This offense just has to find a way to find a rhythm here. They're playing at home, and they want this crowd to stay involved and be an asset in the game, but they need to start making plays. They can't keep throwing incompletions this early.
And the freshman will chalk up a sack. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Pirates line up to punt it away. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. The Florida Atlantic offense will return to the field. David, they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now they moved the ball down the field and executed like they wanted to until they stalled out and had to settle for a field goal.
I think if you want to take the next step too here and score a touchdown, you got to start finding more creative ways to get your best players the ball. Let's see if they can do that here.
On 2nd down, wants to throw. He uncorks a bullet to the right. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Couldn't pick it up on 2nd down. Now they need a couple on 3rd down. Going to try to pop one on the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. Now a 1st down from the 45-yard line. He's going to pass. Makes a connection. Touchdown, Florida Atlantic. Hauled it in and just kept right on running to the hallelujah land. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here this Week 11 performance.
Such a nice job by the wide receiver there on the corner route. He did a nice job off of the stem, not telegraphing where he was going. The defender had no idea, and when he broke to the corner, he created a little bit of separation. There was an accurate throw. He made the catch and then took it into the end zone.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the finisher coming courtesy of that touchdown toss from 45 yards out. The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. And now the offense will come onto the field again. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. They're bringing heat.
Goodness gracious, this is a master class, a clinic on how to get to the quarterback. The 7th sack of the game. Are you kidding me? That's a season for some teams. They've lived in the backfield.
This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. They'll run the counter. Hard running there. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. Wow, this offense is doing nothing. They've already punted 4 times and staring at the possibility of a 5th. Finds a crease at the 20. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. And the Pirates will hustle to the line. To the air on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds.
And listen, as a quarterback, you're trying to find the matchup, trying to find who's open. I don't know if anybody was open, but that was not a greatly thrown football. I don't know if it was miscommunication, but the ball thrown out of bounds and just on to the next down.
We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. They'll try to get it through the air. Gets it out quickly. The offense will quickly use a timeout. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Catch in the middle. It's Rudolph. And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch. They keep attacking through the air. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's 2nd and long. Quickly out to the tight end. Makes the catch and he's brought down. 9th play of the drive coming up, but this one will be tough. 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Pressure coming. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
This is not going to get any easier. You're already down. You know it's passing situation. And you got to protect your quarterback, and they can't do it. This has not been a great day early for this offense.
Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. No return possible on this one. It goes out of bounds, and they'll mark it right around the 30-yard line. Florida Atlantic takes over again, and the Owls offense will go back to work. They've been the height of efficiency here in the first half, David. You've got to think they're going to try to click it right down the field here.
When you're looking at your playbook and it's worked so well in the first half, I'm looking to continue to do what I've been doing, Palmer, because it's been all gas.
Pollock, that's right. Strike while the iron's hot, too, before this defense gets to go in at halftime to potentially make some adjustments, show you some different looks in the second half. Whatever you've been doing, it's working. Keep it up.
And he didn't get a big gain. You want to call that play and probably want to get more yards, but you could tell that was super close from seriously busting loose. Nice job running the screen, getting the ball to your playmaker. If you could just make one more guy miss, that might have been huge.
He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the 1st down. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Got his man downfield. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the 1st down before he steps out of bounds.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
They're setting up the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. They'd love nothing better than to add a 3-ball here before the break. He got it. And the field goal to end the half takes us to halftime.
That makes the score. Florida Atlantic 27, East Carolina 0.
That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, one of the best atmospheres in football, and we've got a fun one from Greenville. An entertaining first half, and we've got a multi-possession lead to break down thanks to the surgical precision of this offense. Might honestly take more time to talk about what didn't work than what did. The running game, the passing game, gadget plays have worked. Now it's just a matter of finishing the job. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas at Dowdy-Ficklin Stadium.
The Pirates will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Florida Atlantic has the ball back, and the offense will try to put together a drive. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. How about that elusiveness? He's got space. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
And that's why if you're the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
He stopped at the 48, a pickup of 10 on the play. Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. Looking to move it through the air. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Touchdown Owls! And the beatdown has ensued. That's his 3rd touchdown pass of the day. The defense has no clue how to respond right now.
No, and the defense has had absolutely no answer. He's been on the money. He's been on fire, making the right decisions and just carving this defense up.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Purdue is currently trailing, but this has been a back-and-forth affair. If that quarterback can find a little magic a la Bob Greasy, this might not be over just yet. It's a close one right now. They're trailing by 1 to Oregon. We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the day, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Looking to throw on 2nd down. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
Well, we've seen this offense struggle early in this game, protecting the quarterback. They went in at halftime, thought they'd made the right adjustments, but it's not looking like it right now. They're still having issues keeping this guy standing up straight. Up front, they're just getting beat across the board.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. He's looking to pass. They'll run the screen. They play that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be 4th down. And the Pirates decide to punt it away. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. On the return, it's Morris. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the Oaks. The Florida Atlantic offense will return to the field. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on 1st down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good 2nd down.
It's complete to the right. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on you.
Got his man quickly. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. The Owls with the 1st and 10. To the ground with the back. At the 35, he's got room. Nothing but green ahead. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
Yeah, and obviously this offense has had their way, getting the huge lead. And now, when you know it's a running situation later in the ball games, you're still getting pounded. This defense has to step up at some point and be a lot more physical.
D coordinators down the road that have to play this offense, man, they're going to have nightmares because this unit has so much speed and so much skill. At running back,
fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
I think when you're trying to throw against this guy, especially when he's in zone coverage, you got to anticipate the throws. You got to get it out before your receiver turns around to look, because if you're even half a second too late, he makes you pay.
Bringing it back. He's inside the 40. Running inside the 20. Just what they were looking for. A huge explosive play, and they're inside the 15 at the 13-yard line. They just changed the dynamic of this possession in a heartbeat, and now it's 1st and 10 from inside the red zone. And he's knocked down, but there's also a flag that's been dropped. Let's check on the call.
Holding.
They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. A 1st down for the offense. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Just a solid stop by this sophomore.
Listen, the offensive coordinator's best friend in the red zone is the running game. Make guys commit near the line of scrimmage so I can throw behind. This defense is good, but I'm going to challenge them. I'm going to try to be the more physical team. I love the play call. I think you keep running the football and stay physical.
Well, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. As they say, touchdown, 1st down, or get down. He gets down. Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. From the right hash, and this distance makes that angle not quite so severe. Right down the boulevard, it's good. Well, they got 3 back, but that's about all you can say about it. So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Florida Atlantic takes over again, and the Owls offense will go back to work. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27.
2nd down coming up.
That kind of pickup on 1st down, and you can take a shot here on 2nd and short. The give to the back. Smashes through. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains. Lining up from the 34 on 1st down. He wants to throw. Using the quick game. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a 1st down. And this junior quarterback shows you why the scouts love that big arm of his. Looking to go up top on 1st down. Got it set up on the outside. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. Still some work to do after that last completion at 2nd down. It's a draw. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag on the field.
Holding. Offense.
That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. This offense has a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. Safe completion on the screen. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. All right, guys, so Florida Atlantic has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings.
East Carolina, 3.
So Will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the fourth. Now facing a third down as they line up after the break. From the gun, wants to pass. Snags it over the middle. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. Florida Atlantic goes to work with a fresh set of downs. The receiver on the jet sweep. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. This offense set up with a 2nd and short.
In situations like this, offensively, when you've got the lead in the fourth quarter, when you've got to run the ball, you go back to the runs that you have the most confidence in, that you can execute in your sleep, and they do it right there, ripping off 7 yards.
It's now 1st and 10 from the 24-yard line. He's going to pass. He looks that one in nicely. Makes the catch and knocked down.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Using the back as a receiver on the screen. He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after the big play up top. Florida Atlantic comes to the line on 1st and goal.
Hey, man, sometimes you get the perfect play call at the perfect time. That time the defense blitzing, offensive line allowed everybody to run upfield, and they slip in the running back screen, and behind it there was nobody there to make a tackle, and this offense generates a massive play.
He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line.
Well, he gets tackled down at the 1-yard line, so offensively, do you feel confident enough on 3rd here trying to hand it off again?
Who gives a hoot? The Owls do. It's a touchdown. And the stomping has commenced. They tack on another score, and how about the way this team has responded to a loss and now about to move to 9-1.
And the offense continues to run the football. The 2nd rushing touchdown from the running back. The offensive line paving holes. Continue to feed this man the ball.
They'll line up to go for 2. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Makes the grab on the left. Into the end zone for the 2-point conversion as they extend the lead. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. It'd be interesting to see what happens here on the 2nd drive.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
They'll go back to the air on 2nd down. This time it's complete. Fairly manageable distance here on 3rd down from the 27. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. They're working that left side. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a 1st down. He's looking to throw it. And that play just looked to be a mess from the snap, and he's run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Defense didn't maintain its discipline there, and they get into the neutral zone. It'll cost them 5 yards.
Defense.
The offense needed something, just anything, to give them just a little breathing room, and the defense provided it with that penalty. On 2nd down, wants to throw it. Makes the grab. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And this junior loves to show off that big arm. The Pirates are marching down the field. They'll throw it on 1st down. Looking left. He's got it. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Going up top on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Rudolph. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. Offense about to reel off its 7th play of the drive. Wide receiver shows motion. Back to the air one more time. He's got his man, makes the grab. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. That was a really nice catch and an even better run after the grab.
Yeah, and get the ball to your playmaker. What's good about having him in the slot is he can go either direction. You can get him matched up on somebody that's not as fast, and you watch, he can run away from those linebackers or safeties.
He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Pirates.
Good for them. They put together a drive. They got a touchdown. It's been a bad day. I mean, this is a day they're going to want to forget. They're getting destroyed, but at least you get some positive vibes. Maybe finish this game on a little bit of a high note. A little bit.
PAT unit on the field. Right down the middle. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. Purdue is getting whooped today, and at some point this comes down to preparation. Are you prepared to play? Clearly the answer today is a big fat no. They're trailing by 15 to Oregon. We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now, and any updates, you'll see them here, guys.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. After the 9-yard pickup on first down, here's 2nd and 1. He's looking to throw. Finds his man in the middle. They make the stop, but the sweet throw and catch is plenty to give him a first down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the first down. And the Owls come to the line with a new set of downs. Comes out throwing on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Wide open on the move. He has it on the jet sweep. That'll be a gain of about 7. Leaves him with 3rd and 3. The Owls come to the line in the hurry up. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Quarterback can't pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41. And here comes the punt team. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. Sends his first one of the day on its way, and that matches the number of appearances he had in that win last week. And the punt will hit at the 1, just a little too far for them to be able to down it. It'll be a touchback and come out to the 20. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. Not a lot to feel great about in this one, Jesse, but I'm sure they'll try to seek out some positives.
Well, this might be an opportunity, too, Reese, to go back when they watch this game and just find the plays and the schemes that were working. They weren't a lot, obviously, David, but maybe an opportunity for the coaching staff to condense the playbook a little bit.
I was going to say, there's not a lot of good to go back to the quick film session because there was more negatives than positives. But when you look at this week you got a week to figure it out, figure out what your offense is going to be moving forward.
Makes the catch. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down.
And listen, the defense playing really conservative, right? You got the lead, but here's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get sacks. I got to get to the quarterback. Like, I got to make sure I'm getting him, knocking him off the spot. Padding my stats, by the way. Got a lot of sacks late in games when they had a big lead, but that's okay. That's what you're supposed to do. Keep competing, defense.
Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all three phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, this play could decide, just frying pan meat face, ball game over.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.